Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. Recent developments in Iraq have sparked a flurry of interest and speculation, particularly among those closely monitoring the nation's economic reforms and currency movements. Reports from contractors working with the Iraqi government indicate that negotiations regarding the rates of their contracts are currently underway. This is not an isolated instance but appears to be a pattern, with multiple sources confirming similar discussions. The renegotiation of contract rates in the low $3 range is especially intriguing, raising questions about the potential implications for Iraq's financial landscape and currency valuation. The significance of contractors renegotiating their rates lies in what it suggests about broader economic trends. Iraq's economy has long been tethered to its oil revenues, which form the backbone of its budgetary allocations and international trade. The value of the Iraqi dinar, the nation's currency, is inherently tied to these revenues, creating a dynamic where fluctuations in oil prices or production levels can have outsized impacts on the nation's fiscal stability. For years, discussions have revolved around the possibility of a revaluation or reinstatement of the dinar, particularly in the wake of decades of war, sanctions, and financial challenges. Contract renegotiations in the low $3 range could indicate a shift in the government's approach to fiscal management. This rate, significantly higher than the dinar's current valuation relative to the US dollar, suggests that there may be plans or considerations in motion to adjust the currency's value to better reflect Iraq's economic potential. Such adjustments would not be without precedent. Many nations have undertaken monetary reforms to stabilize or enhance their currencies, often tied to broader economic restructuring efforts. The process of renegotiating contractor rates also provides a window into the functioning of Iraq's government and its interactions with international partners. Contractors play a crucial role in Iraq's development, providing services and infrastructure that are vital to the nation's rebuilding efforts. These contracts often involve significant financial commitments, making the terms of payment an important indicator of the government's fiscal priorities and expectations. If multiple contractors are indeed renegotiating rates in the low $3 range, it suggests a coordinated effort or an alignment of expectations between the government and its partners. Of course, these developments are not without risks. A sudden or poorly managed revaluation of the currency could have unintended consequences, including economic dislocation, speculative bubbles, or capital flight. The government would need to carefully balance its ambitions with the practicalities of implementation, ensuring that any changes are sustainable and broadly beneficial. This is particularly important in a country like Iraq, where social and economic disparities remain significant, and where public trust in government initiatives can be fragile. The low $3 range mentioned in the reports is also notable for its symbolic significance. For many, this figure represents a return to a time when the dinar was one of the strongest currencies in the region, reflecting Iraq's prominence as a major oil producer. While the world has changed dramatically since those days, the idea of restoring the dinar to a comparable level carries a powerful psychological appeal, both for Iraqis and for those invested in the nation's future. It suggests a vision of Iraq as a stable, prosperous, and influential player on the global stage. The implications of these renegotiations extend beyond Iraq's borders. International contractors working with the government are likely to view these discussions as a signal of Iraq's intentions and its economic trajectory. For investors, The prospect of a stronger dinar could present opportunities, particularly in sectors tied to Iraq's reconstruction and development. For regional partners, a more stable and prosperous Iraq could enhance economic ties and contribute to greater stability in the Middle East. It is also worth considering the role of external factors in shaping these developments. The global economy, geopolitical dynamics, and international financial institutions all play a part in Iraq's decision-making processes. Organizations like the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank have been involved in Iraq's economic reforms, providing guidance and support for policies aimed at stabilization and growth. The renegotiation of contract rates may align with broader recommendations or strategies discussed in forums like the IMF's Article 4 consultations. Ultimately, the reports of contractors renegotiating rates in the low $3 range are more than just a financial detail. They are a potential harbinger of significant changes in Iraq's economic landscape. For those who have followed the nation's journey over the past 2 decades, from conflict and reconstruction to reform and recovery, these developments represent a moment of anticipation and possibility. The road ahead will undoubtedly be complex, requiring careful planning and execution, but the potential rewards are substantial. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.